Hello friends, my name is Antriksh. We're back again in another episode talking about another problem that really disturbs us in our everyday life. So today we're going to talk about migraine. Ouch, that thing that happens in our brain, in our head, and absolutely renders us useless in most of the situations, isn't it? You have an important meeting, important talk, or important conversation to take care of, and you have this migraine, probably sometimes right from the morning, or maybe it gradually developed as the day progressed, and you can't do anything about that. You pop in a pill, and the next day the situation is the same. You pop in another pill, the next day it's just the same, and it keeps on continuing till the time you're diagnosed with a disease called migraine, right? So first of all, migraine is not a disease, it's a disorder. And yes, you guessed it right. What do we do with disorders? We don't cure them, we simply put them back into order. So whatever has become disordered has to be put back into order, and thereby we can resolve the problem once and for all. So migraine can happen because of many reasons. Too much of tension, pressure in the mind, that indirectly disrupts the digestive system, and when that happens, the gases from our stomach reach up to the head and causes all kind of havocs. And then we take a medicine for stomach upset that causes further problems, and the migraine remains there as it is, and we keep on popping pills for migraine and stomach upset at the same time. Now, how do you treat migraine? Simple. If you think it is a recurring issue of headache with you, and it's a jarring pain in your head, usually on one side, usually migraines are on one side, and we call them migraines, so let's not call them migraines, let's just call that headache which happens to bother you every day on one side of your head, right? Because calling something migraine really pushes us to the limit, and we think this is something really torturous for all of us. We don't have to really think about that. Reduce the weightage we give to a disease or a disorder. That is the fundamental aspect of treating any disease or any disorder. The more you romanticize it, the greater it becomes. So if you just call it a headache, your brain will start giving you options and solutions of what could be causing it. Because the moment you call it migraine, you have surrendered to it. And you're not looking for options. You're not looking for a solution. You are asking someone to please take it away from you. That's it. So once you call it headache, you will have an idea what probably could be causing it. To treat it is also very simple. Most of the time, I would say 90% of time, migraines are caused by stomach upsets, and treating that is also very simple. All we need is these two colors, blue and yellow. And how to treat migraine is also very simple. We'll apply one color on the index finger, the joint which is in the vicinity of the nail, and another color will be applied on the palm, and you'll see the effect within few minutes. So once the stomach is taken care of, there'll be nothing to bother the mind as well. Or if you take care of the mind, the stomach gets fine automatically. See, there's a very strong correlation between what we think and how that thought process affects our organs. With every thought process, there is an organ that gets affected, negatively and positively as well. So if you worry a lot, and you're worried because you're not trying to find solution to the problems. If you worry a lot, it is quite likely that you will have stomach upsets like constipation, acidity, or refluxes. If you have these, you've been thinking a lot, maybe you will deny it to some extent, but inside, deep inside you, you are going in circles and it's not coming to an end ever. So how you treat this? Okay, we'll begin with the left hand because this will be applied on both hands. So apply yellow color on this joint of the index finger and make sure that you apply it all around the index finger, this particular joint. It may not be entirely visible on the screen because the color is light. Yellow is, by definition, is light, right? Similarly, we'll apply this color on the right hand as well. Same joint, all around the joint. See? Okay. Now, this color will be applied only on the left hand, and I'll show you the location where you need to apply this. Apply blue color like this on the root of your palm, like this. Make it darken so that it has the desired effect. Okay, so this was a basic simple treatment for migraine. If you have this, you have just seen the way it has to be applied. These are very basic simple treatments that you can do at home, right? And for common ailments that usually affect us in our everyday life. Here at Adyant Health, we carry out many complex and intricate processes including acupuncture, scalp acupuncture, and sujok, marma, Ayurvedic acupressure to relieve issues which are more chronic like arthritis, asthma, and all those ailments that are usually termed to remain with you all your entire life. See, the more we try to highlight the disease, the more stronger it becomes, as I said in the beginning. So, it is not the disease that is more powerful. It is our giving up to the disease, or we give up to the disease, that makes it more powerful. So, our treatments are based upon the disorders that are there in the body, not the disease really, because disease is a result of those disorders. So, treating those disorders, which are essentially in our case based upon energy, once the energy imbalances of our body are taken care of, the body is well equipped to take care of itself because it has been doing that since your childhood. And because probably our lifestyle or the way we live or what we eat, we have deliberately put that system, which was so perfect to begin with, into a state of disorder. And it is this disorder that has invited diseases. A disorder could be psychological, mental, or the disorder could be physical. Say for example, you sleep late. That's a disorder, and that will cause a lot of problems with you as you grow old. Not eating at the right time, you're causing a lot of damage to the body, right? And then when these stomach upsets take place, it could also lead to ulcers. So, disorder is really the problem of all diseases, and to fix them, we need to really look into what are the energies that are imbalanced, and that's a difficult process, but that is how it has to be done. So, starting from these small treatments, we can get a glimpse into how these energies actually work. If just applying colors can help us so much, think about the treatments that are more profound than this, can really cure or at least treat a lot of diseases that ail us in our everyday life. So with this, I wish you good health, and we'll meet next with another treatment, with another ailment. Thank you so much. Thank you.